Welcome back to Vandersfelt Plays, Pinball FX2, Star Wars Darth Vader Pinball. This is Vandersfelt,
I'm Amanda.
and we're gonna start.
Yay.
Hey, let's build Vader!
Okay.
He's still alive. Get
Shut
a
up, shut up,
medical
shut up.
capsule immediately.
We can have 80 fast forward a bit.
Oh, good to know. Uh-oh.
Whee!
All saved.
That went well.
All part of the plan.
I'd really like to assemble some Darth Vader here. I bought him at IKEA, and I didn't really understand what I was going to be
Vader.
required. I
hear
really
me?
just
Yes,
want my
my
Vader.
master.
Nobody told you it was a self-build.
Nah.
So I have this really, really awesome bookcase that's like 10 feet tall and 6 feet wide and about a foot and a half, 18 inches, foot and a half deep. And it's made of solid hardwood and is not made from IKEA, and it's very awesome. I was given it as a gift by my relatives when I graduated from college, because I was like, hey, I would like a bookcase, you know, like a shitty little thing from Walmart or IKEA or some shit, so I have somewhere to put some books. And they were like, instead, we're all gonna go together and buy you this very expensive bookcase. And I was like, I guess that's cool too. So when they had it delivered, when they ordered it, they said, do you want it delivered in pieces or pre-assembled? And my aunt, who ordered it, said, oh, well, we better have it delivered pre-assembled. So this freaking 10-foot, 5-foot, 18-inch thing showed up at my parents' house, because this was right after I graduated college. And it was weird. And it was huge. Like, it's very big. It's a very big thing. And we spent quite a lot of time and energy on the behalf of a wide variety of people, trying to get the darn thing up the stairs and down the hall to my room, because my parents already have furniture and stuff, and they didn't really want it in like the middle of their living room. And it did not fit. After about 2 hours of work, it did not. There was just absolutely no way that it was going to go around the final corner into my room. And the whole entire time that they had been moving it, they being my dad and my uncle and my uncle's brother and my roommate at the time, and like it was like 4 guys moving it, and then my mom and my grandmother and my aunt and I standing there telling them how to move it better, because that's how you're supposed to do these things, apparently. I tried to help, but they were not having any of that. So we all mentioned, probably, I don't know, a half a dozen times each, that, you know, it really looks like it comes apart right there in the middle, and you could just probably take this shrink wrap off, take it apart in the middle, and take it up in 2 pieces. Don't you think that would be better? To which the response was, no, you can't do that, no. Not an option. So we finally took the shrink wrap off and took the 6 screws that holds it together in the middle out, and then it fit wherever we wanted to put it, because then it was only, you know, bastard 4 foot high. It was an experience that will not be forgotten.
I enjoyed that story.
It was riveting.
I was riveted.
Enemy.
No, but I enjoyed that story.
Skywalker.
And you're ahead of me, going in the ball too.
I did notice that. I'm going to revel in it while I can, because I don't expect it to last, but ha 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 ha, I'm currently ahead of you.
Well,
There.
you might do better while telling anecdotes. Lord knows you love telling anecdotes out in the real world.
I do love telling terrible anecdotes. Most people find them horribly annoying, though, so I feel like telling them in a scenario where you want other people to intentionally tune in to watch it seems like bad planning.
Okay, we're gonna go full-on honesty here. They are terrible anecdotes. But that is only because everyone that hears them has heard them 5 other times.
Oh.
They're fantastic anecdotes the first time.
Fair enough.
You have done well.
And you're a natural-born storyteller, so
Aw, that's sweet.
you know that it's true. Everyone says it.
Spies to her. Now she is my only
If they hadn't, it's only because they've heard your anecdotes.
Fair enough.
Not felt since.
Since what? Since what? I'm trying to think of other possible anecdotes to tell, and I got nothing.
That's fine. You're not playing right now, so you don't need the help anyway.
Right, but I need the anecdote for when it is my turn. I need to have it queued up.
Oh, you could tell the one where I was telling you that you told good anecdotes, and then you had to think of an anecdote.
Oh, that is a good one. I could tell that one. But I might have already told that one. They might have already heard that.
Ah. I really want to light that ball save. There's only one thing left on it. But it's so hard to fucking hit.
Yep.
Hooray for kickback.
Right.
Commence primary ignition. And now, Your Highness, we will discuss the location of your hidden rebel base.
Who won Catan today? Was it Sean?
That's it.
No, it was Susie.
Susie?
Susie won Catan today.
All locked.
She had a victory point.
Oh, that's right.
Yep.
I've had a horrible run the last couple games.
Yeah.
Hurry up.
Right kickback activated.
That was a really bad game for me. I didn't get any of my...
Hurry up.
I thought you did great. You had like 8 points.
Yeah. Well, I had 6 points because Susie got longest road again.
You had 8 points at one point.
I did, because I got longest road, but it was a temporary sort of thing, and...
Skill shot.
Oh,
Damn it.
that is the skill shot.
Anywho, I did get longest road for like a half a second once. But... My original town placement was really bad.
Luke Skywalker.
All saved.
Oh, here we go. You know what? These videos will get posted in November.
Okay.
And I'm going to go ahead and be a Microsoft shill here and let you know that if you have Xbox Live, right now the game of the month is Viva Pinata, which is easily one of my all-time favorite games ever. If you do not have it, check it out. Do not worry about the fact that it's cute and cartoony.
Please don't misjudge it, because seriously, that game is amazing.
You very much enjoyed it, correct?
Oh my god, it was amazing. Like, I'm not gonna tell you all the stuff I did, because there's a lot of stuff that, like, you can find out for yourself and get awesome special effects from.
Yeah, don't spoil any of the secret stuff.
Right, right, but like, you find out real early on, you know, that you're building a garden, and you're trying to get pinatas to come and live in your garden. And, you know, that's really cool, and the pinatas like you, and you can tell how much they like you, and you can bribe them to make them like you more, and you can make them like you by giving them, like, hats and things, and...
Accessories.
Yes, and it is just amazing. It is just amazing. And some of the ridiculous, awesome,
Requirements.
well, I was gonna go with stuff that you can unlock, like the secret stuff that's in that game is just way too awesome for words.
The normal everyday part of the game goes, you gain enough experience to level up through doing stuff. As you level up, 2 or 3 new pinatas show up outside of your garden, so you pull up the notebook and you figure out what the requirements are to get them in. Then you have to figure out what the requirements are to get them to build a house. Then you have to figure out what the requirements are to get them to breed. And each one of those will have completely different things, and it's just really, really fun.
It's so amazing.
And in doing them, you'll level up 2 or 3 more times and have like 10 more pinatas show up, and you get to do it all over again with all of them.
Right, and like sometimes the things that make them show up aren't just that you leveled up. Sometimes something will show up because you got a different pinata in your garden, because some of them are carnivorous pinatas, pinatavores, I believe is what they call them. And
Like a fox will eat a bunny.
I don't think he eats bunnies, but he does eat chickens. I know he eats chickens.
Chickens eat the worms.
Maybe he eats bunnies too. Yeah, the chickens eat the worms, and the foxes eat the chickens, and there's like a lion something or other.
I have traced the rebel spies to her. Now she's
Oh, this is kind of a spoiler, but I don't think it's giving away too much. And going in, you don't know that it's coming, so like the game's much better if you know it's coming. Sometime around level 10 or 15, this place will start asking you for specific pinatas. So you have to sit there and fill their order and capture or get the specific pinatas that they want.
It's Pinata Central. They ship pinatas out to children's birthday parties and things, and they need pinatas who are happy to go.
Easily the best part of the game in my mind is completing those orders.
It is amazing.
It's definitely a mixture of Pokemon and The Sims, I would say.
That's probably a fairly accurate description. Oh, that's what it was. All the pinatas have like sort of candy-based names because they're pinatas. And there's ones that look like little butterflies, and they're called flutterscotches. That was just adorable, and I loved it. I'm sorry. They all also have, you know, they all have candy names, but flutterscotches was the one I liked best.
And it has more depth than it would appear at first. Eventually you start having to mix and match flowers to create new breeds. Because in addition to trying to get all pinatas, you're also trying to get all the different...
variations.
Well, in addition to variations of pinatas, there's also about 100 or so different types of plants. And that counts towards your journal. So if you're trying to 100% everything, you have to figure out how to make all the plants as well. And breed them.
Making new plants will usually make more pinatas show up. It's amazing.
We have a new enemy.
Oh.
Luke Skywalker.
Oh, okay.
Kick back.
I've never done this before. Jumping up the ramp and hit him in the face, I believe the rule said.
Yep. Just like that.
250,000.
End it.
Aww.
That
He's
was...
like, no!
Run away!
Prepare my starfighter.
No. Oh yeah, that's the thing with a lot of points. Alright, we can prepare your starfighter. I need to get through the double thing.
Yep.
The ability to destroy a planet is insignificant next to the power of the Force. Right kickback activated. Commence primary.
There we
There you
go.
go.
3.4 million. Yeah, that's how we'll end it.
End it.
That's how you would end it.
Alright, that's your chance. This one's for all the jelly beans.
You got jelly beans?
We'll go get some if you win.
Fair enough.
Alright, you're at 6.3 million, you gotta hit 30 million.
Left kickback activated.
You can get 24 million, we go get you some jelly beans.
I don't know if it's worth it. I don't even like jelly beans.
I like jelly beans and you love me, so we're gonna get some jelly beans.
Oh. I'm glad that we worked that out.
Yeah. No, see, here's what we're gonna do. Possibly win or lose, depending on if you think that we have the money. I say that we go to Kroger's because it is November 1st, and we get all the cheap Halloween candy before everyone else does.
You think there's any left?
It's only been one day, there should be some left.
It is.
It's not the best.
It is late at night on that one day.
I say it's worth trying.
I'm not saying it's not. I just don't want you to be upset when we get there and there's like a half a bag of Laffy Taffy.
I know a handful of people that say wait till Monday.
Those people are wrong.
If there is Laffy Taffy, I'm gonna make you pick it up and shake the bag, and then I can tell you when to shake your Laffy Taffy.
Is insignificant next to the power
I can't stand Laffy Taffy.
Yeah, it's not the best thing. I'm surprised you don't like it. 'Cause I don't like it for the same reason I don't like your family's...
Our homemade taffy.
Yes. It's fantastic, but it rips your teeth out.
Yeah, you're not supposed to chew that. That's a hard candy like a butterscotch that you're supposed to just sit and enjoy the flavor and
But it
suck on it.
chews. And it chews
No,
even
no.
if you accidentally let it lightly touch your tooth.
No, it does not. It does not chew. That's actually. That's.
Why don't you like Laffy Taffies though?
I don't like Laffy Taffies because they all taste terrible,
Oh, okay.
and they're waxy and they're awful. I hate them.
Multi-ball. Ended.
Prepare my starfighter.
Well, so I couldn't think of an amusing anecdote to share, so I was like, oh man, you know what I could do? I could recite weird family recipes from heart, because that's a thing.
There you go.
Yeah, that's totally a thing.
Recipe time with Amanda, go.
Alright, so my grandmother makes this most amazing pork roast and dumplings. It's sort of a potato dumpling. And the recipe for the dumplings, which are amazing, is make a pot of mashed potatoes.
Wait, is it okay that you're sharing this?
Yes. It's not a secret recipe, and if more people made it, I would be happier.
You got 750,000 your way out.
God dang it!
Well, quick, you have 30 seconds till this
Oh,
recipe.
anywho.
Go.
Make a pot of mashed potatoes. Fry up a bunch of bacon. Crumble up the bacon and put it in the mashed potatoes. Pour the bacon grease in the mashed potatoes. Put the mashed potatoes on a dough board. Add flour until it won't take flour anymore. Form into small balls. Leave set for an hour to cool. Boil until they float. When they float, they're done.
Sounds good to me.
That's the entire recipe, and they are amazing!
And this has been Vanisfeld Plays Pinball FX2 Star Wars Pinball Darth Vader.
Yay! Bye-bye!